grade 12 student speaker for this afternoon, Prisman.
Hi, my name is Prisman, and I'm a grade 12 student here at Yeshivat Or Chaim. I'm honored to have been asked to speak at today's open house. Thank you to Rabbi Grauer, Mr. Lazar, and the entire administration. I was born here in Toronto and attended Netzibot from JK to grade 1. After grade 1, my family spent the year in New York and from there moved to Vancouver. Due to the limited options, I attended a community Jewish day school there for elementary school with the choice between a community high school and public school. I eventually enrolled in Sir Charles Tupper Secondary School while learning with the local rabbi after school to continue my religious education. However, year after year, my overall satisfaction with the school declined. Being a religious Jew in a Vancouver public school was difficult, and I was unsatisfied with who my friends were. School became a place to write essays and crunch numbers, nothing more. In the summer after grade 10, I attended Camp Moshavat Wildrose. I had the time of my life. I was in a place where I didn't feel like I stood out, where all my friends dubbed me, and best of all, not a single person all summer asked me what the weird disc I was wearing on my head was. When summer ended and I returned to Vancouver, I now knew what I was missing out on and decided that I could not return to public school. My dad and his 3 brothers often told me stories of their memorable 4 years at Or Chaim. I had plenty of family in Toronto, which made finding a place to live much easier, and the possibility of boarding became easier and easier. After a very long and emotional dinner table conversation, my parents and I concluded that the best option was to attend Yeshivat Or Chaim. The first day of grade 11, however, was not the first time I stepped into the building. The first time I ever entered Or Chaim was a few days earlier on Motzei Shabbos to play what I now know as Motzei Shabbos ball. A couple of times a month on Motzei Shabbos, the gym is opened up for the students to play basketball. This speaks to the fact that Or Chaim is much more than simply a building to learn, and is truly so much more than just a school. From Mishmar to Shabbatons, and of course, Motzei Shabbos ball, the school is committed to ensuring that students interact outside of school hours and build a strong, connected school community. Socially, Or Chaim has been amazing for me. The student body is incredibly warm, welcoming, and inclusive. Not once did I ever feel like I didn't belong. Students and teachers went out of their way to make sure that I was happy. I came to school knowing a few names and faces, and by the end of that first week, I had plenty of people that I was happy to call my friends. A major strong point that I noticed in my first year at Or Chaim was the impressive roster of administrating and teaching staff. It blew me away. Every teacher that I've had has been exceedingly knowledgeable and patient. Never before have I had teachers that cared so immensely about my well-being and understanding of the class. Each teacher runs extra help sessions at lunch and is always available by email. While I tried to pick a few to single out and name, it would be unfair to the many other teachers who are all equally amazing. Thanks to the incredible teaching staff, the academics at Or Chaim are outstanding. Due to the large variety of courses, there is something for everyone. My course load is full of 3 sciences, 2 maths, and honors English, but many of my friends take other interesting classes like law or coding. Grade 12s also have the privilege of learning about the Middle East and furthering our thinking skills in philosophy class. I can confidently say that my peers and I will leave Or Chaim a well-rounded group with no gaps in our knowledge. Beyond regular courses, YOC offers incredible extracurricular activities. At the beginning of the year, there is a fair featuring tons of intriguing clubs and teams. Last year, I joined the robotics and basketball teams while also writing for the school newspaper. This year, I tacked on mock trial and moved into a leadership role in peer tutoring. The robotics team competes in several large competitions, including one at York University. I had never seen anything like it. A massive gymnasium filled with the most innovative kids in Ontario, not to mention the ridiculous robots. Last year, due to the pandemic, the local league canceled our basketball season. However, we searched and arranged for our YOC Nights team to join a rep league, where we finished the season well above 500. Along with the Nights, what I'm most excited for this year is mock trial. We spent several months preparing, and in April, the team heads down to the courts to battle other schools from around the province. These extracurriculars, they're not just 20-minute meetings at lunch, but thought-out and organized programs that have provided me with special opportunities to do things I didn't think I would ever get the chance to do. My Emunah and Torah knowledge have been greatly enhanced during my time here. There's a beautiful davening every morning and meaningful ruach-filled tishes, which are perhaps my favorite part of the school. Much like the teachers, the rebbeim at this yeshiva are phenomenal. They are knowledgeable and they really care. At Yeshivat Or Chaim, I've had the absolute pleasure of learning Gemara with 2 incredible rabbis, Rabbi Horovitz and Rabbi Aviner. Each of these rebbeim left a different mark on me. Rabbi Horovitz ingrained the importance of Torah values, like being a good person and treating others with respect, while Rabbi Aviner has further shown me how learning Gemara can strengthen your connection with Hashem. The Gemara and skills that I have learned in this year and a bit will affect me for the rest of my life. What's amazing is that at Or Chaim, it's not just Gemara. I've had classes in Kashrut, Tanakh, and Musar. all of which have furthered my Yiddishkeit tremendously. I only got to Or Chaim in grade 11, and I know I missed out, but better late than never. You all have the opportunity for a full 4 incredible years at Or Chaim. I've always been extremely close to my family, and moving away from them was a really hard decision. The first few months were difficult, but thanks to excellent support from my family, friends, and the school community, I settled in nicely. This school has changed my life drastically. I love it here. It's such a warm environment where success, fun, and growth in all ways is easy and encouraged. While my route to this yeshiva is no doubt different from yours, I'm sure you will experience the same warm welcome to the Or Chaim family. Thank you so much.